Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, MMA Locker Room, UFC Bet with me. Who's ready to go over all the fights and make some money this week? Me, that's who. So we're back, folks. We got a lot of fights to talk about. UFC Fight Night headed in the UFC Vegas Apex going down this Saturday. About 12 fights to talk about. Let's recap last week. We smashed the books out there, man. 9-3 on our predictions. 3-1 on our dogs. We hit big, man. We hit with Sahabi. We hit with Modestus. We hit with Valentina. The only thing that we really lost was Jung Young Lee. We got him at like -108. He wasn't able to get us through the window with that one. But besides that, man, wasn't able to get through the window with the parlay either, man. Can't believe, man. Bilal Muhammad. He got outclassed and he got beat in the main event. How'd you guys do last week, man? We cashed a lot. Hopefully we could do the same. You guys are going to get our best picks, predictions, and at the end, I'm going to give you a parlay to get paid. If you guys want our exclusive picks, hit us up right here at the premium pick tab. And if you guys just want to support us, hit us up and hit the like button and hit the subscribe, man, because we're covering everything over here at Pick Dawgz, okay? It's not just MMA. We're making money on every single sport that we can get our hands on. All right, man, the first fight of the night, man. We got Tisha Pennington. She's taking on Luana in this one, okay? Tisha Pennington is going to be the more active fighter. She has good volume. She has good cardio. She's overall just good, right? Good boxing as well. But this is the thing. 14-7 record. Taking on Luana Pinheiro, a fighter who just hasn't been able to cut it in the UFC. She's a fighter that goes out there with powerful strikes and tries to get her jiu-jitsu and grappling going, but she slows down dramatically after that first round in here. And here, I think this one's going to be able to go to the scorecards and give me Tisha Pennington to win by decision. Next fight taking place. We got Carlos Hernandez taking on Hung Sung Park. All right, man, it's going to be a good one in here. Hung Sung Park is an explosive fighter. He's a technical fighter. He's fight IQ. I want to give him like a B. Okay. His defense, I give him a C. Now, when it comes to his finishability, I like it, man. He has power in both hands. He can strike. Also, too, he attacks the body. Let's talk about Carlos Hernandez, man. Seemed like he's been getting fed to a certain type of fighter in the UFC that they got a demographic and market for. Man, multiple fights with these Asian and Chinese fighters, right? And it seems like they got something in the recipe that's supposed to get them the win. In this one, I think Hung Sung Park's going to be able to go out there, shut down the grappling Carlos Hernandez out there. Carlos Hernandez can win against certain type of opponents. But in here, I don't think he's going to get the win in here. I like the favorite in this one, man. Next fight taking place. Denise Gomes taking on Elise Reed. Denise Gomes, a big favorite in this one, man. But she's going to be the more violent fighter out there. Elise Reed is good. She's coming off of winning her last fight out, okay? Her striking is good. She got a lot of good kicks that she likes to throw as well. In here, the betting favorite at a -600 is something I don't recommend to parlay, but I do think Denise Gomes gets her hand raised in this one, man. Not going to take too much time on this card. There's not a lot of big names and, stuff like that I feel like there is a lot of value on. So just tread lightly on this week's card. We got some good events coming up too as well. But also, let me know what you guys like on this card as well. Luana Santos taking on Torina Leboa. I like Leboa in this fight, man. She took some time off, okay? Now I think her grappling is where she's going to have to get some reversals on Luana Santos, because these girls are going to try to get each other down to the mat. The striking is not there on neither of these girls, but if you're looking at the striking, I want to say Luana Santos has the advantage in there. She's getting bet up now to a bigger favorite than what she opened up as. I like the dog in here, man. I like Leboa. If the grappling exchanges do take place on the mat, I do think she will have like a little bit more of the submission attack. So give me Leboa, man. This is the dog that I like so far to kick off this card. Next fight taking place, man. We got Yadier Delaval taking on Conor Mathis. Delaval, Cuban fighter out here. Big favorite to open up, okay? Taking on Conor Mathis, who's kind of been 0-2 in the UFC, maybe 0-3. Seems like he gets finished every single event. And here, I'm not going to waste your guys' time with this too much. Deval at a -4-1 favorite in there. He's probably going to get the job done. And here, just based off of Conor Matthews just not being that good as a fighter compared to Deval. And we're not even going to compare the two. But just Looking at, the trajectory of both of these guys' fighting career right now, I think the Valves gets his hand raised and the favorite gets it done. Next fight taking place, man. Thiago Moses taking on Jared Gordon. This one's going to be a good one. It's a pick 'em on either side. And the fighting style on both these guys, let's talk about it. Thiago Moses is an explosive grappler that tries to get you down to the ground. His striking is not going to be there, okay? In certain fights, he'll just roll on the mat and get an ankle lock and get the win. Remember what he did to Michael Johnson? I sure do. All right, Jared Gooden, good boxing, good grappler. His cardio is there. But this is the thing, man. I think that at this point in both of these guys' fighting careers, you got Thiago Moses, kind of the younger fighter, trying to go to that next stage of the career and get better, compared to Jared Gordon. It's just like, hey, I've been fighting for so long, like I know what to do. I don't think he's putting in, well, never mind, let me not say I don't think he's putting in that extra effort, because I do. I think both these fighters are. But I don't think that he's going out there like, with this fight in mind, like, oh man, if I get past Thiago Moses, then the next fight and the next fight, and let me change this up or anything. I think Thiago Moses is changing things up. Trains at American Top Team. Now he's over there fighting with Kyle Barrera and the Fighting Nerds. Of course, you're not going to be able to emulate how they fight. But I do think the improvements like that I'm seeing is something that I like in here, man. I like Thiago Moses in here, man. I think he gets it done by decision or third round submission. Yeah, man. Let's go ahead. Let me know who you guys like, man. Next fight taking place, Matias Camillo taking on Gabe Green. Gabe Green's back and he's stepping down to a different weight class, man. 155, used to be a welterweight. How is he going to go in this weight class? We don't know, man. All right, Camillo, though, let's talk about him, man. He made his debut off of Dana White's Looking for a Fight Contender Series thing that they do over there. And he fought the guy that actually went up to the media presser and asked Dana White for, hey, man, can you get me into the UFC? I'm undefeated. Tajikistan fighter, I want to say, or Middle Eastern fighter, one of those, I want to say. And he beat him, and they were coming to sign that guy, and Camillo beat him. So now he's in the UFC. Looking back at it, man, I seen a little interview that he was training with one of these guys on here, Marian Santos. They used to run together in the same crew and everything, and wash cars and just try to make it in this MMA fight game. So that's something that I like to see as far as that hungriness in the fighter, right? I would think the favorite gets it done in here. Next one, Miguel Costa taking on Julian Rosa. Miguel Costa -2-1 favorite in there. Julian Rosa is a dog. He's a dog in all of his fights, right? Finishability, I give him an A+. His durability, give him an F. He failed. Costa, though, Costa, he's overall good at everything, man. He has a lunging kick that he likes to throw to the body. His striking's improving, and then he has good submissions, man. Used to see this guy fight in LFA. I think this is one where the favorite gets it done in here, but I wouldn't be surprised, man. Juicy J can pull up some upsets, but I think Miguel Costa's going to fight a calculated game plan and, get the win in the third round or get it done by decision. Next fight taking place. Hit the like button for me. Hit the comments up for us one time. All right. Nilsar and Rosa taking on Dustin Stofis. All right. Rosa is a tall, lanky fighter that has power in his hands, right? And Dustin Stofis is a good fighter that seems like, man, he's coming around and getting more wins lately in his career than he was supposed to be, man. He's a dog in all of his fights, okay? Has that karate type of stance out there. But the finishability with Rosabayev, I think he's not going to let Dustin Stofis off the hook in the first round. I think the prediction is going to be Rosabayev wins inside the distance. To give him specific, I say first round, gets it done. TKO. All right, man, next fight taking place. We got a good one, man. This is one of the better fights on the card with a bigger name that you're probably going to know. All right, Sadique Yousef, 13-4, taking on Marian Santos. All right, man. So Marian Santos is what, 1-0 in the UFC or 2-0 in the UFC, however you want to take it. Came out from the Ultimate Fighter, then got the contract against Colin Offley, and there he won by second round TKO. Then he bounced back against Francis Marshall in a fight that went all the 15 minutes, man, to where he was held down to the ground multiple times and wasted a lot of time on his back. He was still able to get the scorecards and get the win in that one. I guess judges are going with, damage over, time control in here. Sadique Yousef, he's been coming on the short end of the stick in his last fight out against Diego Lopes. He got dropped. And before that fight, he lost too. I forget against who, though. In here, though, I think the fight IQ and the fight resume on Sadique Yousef should get him the win. But both these guys are stepping up to this weight class, fighting now 155. Sadique Yousef's going to be the taller guy. I think he has a little bit more fight experience. But I just think the trajectory of Marian Santos is something that, he's going to go out there and fight a lot more explosive in this one. He heard the critics talking about his last fight, saying that he think he lost. He even admitted to it and said, hey, man, he think he might have lost too after watching that fight. So I think he's going to have a lot more to go out there and prove. Compared to Sadique Yousef, he's been wobbled in a lot of his fights, okay? I seen him get dropped, I want to say, at least like 3 or 4 fights. So in here, I think Marian Santos gets it done. Next fight taking place. Paul Craig taking on Rodolfo Balato. Rodolfo Balato, 12-2, taking on Paul Craig. Man, so let's talk about it. I like the under 1.5 in here, okay? Balato is a powerful fighter who likes to go out there and strike, but he doesn't have defense. And Paul Craig, man, we all know the thing about him. He can pull off that sub at any minute on anyone, man. That's just what he does in here. But he's defensively not sound either. So in here, give me the under 1.5, and I think the favorite gets it done. Main event time. Michael Morales, 17-0, taking on Gilbert Burns. He's a -8-1 favorite out here. What are we going to do with this? Nothing, man. I'm going to give you a pick and we're going to rock with it, man. Give me Michael Morales wins inside the distance. To be specific, give me him to win by KO. You know what I mean? That's the way to bet that fight right there. All right, man. Let's give you guys a 2-team parlay to get you guys paid in through the window today. All right, man. So looking at this fight card, there's not nothing that really stands out too much to me to where I just see it and I'm just like, this one's it. This one's it, folks. So just keep that in mind, all right? But we're going to go with Tisha Pennington. And then we're going to take Nursultan Nazarbayev. Okay? Yeah, take those two. Meet me at the window and let's get paid. MMA Locker Room here. UFC Bet With Me. Let me know what you guys are betting on this week. Hit us up in the comments. And if you guys want to see my more content out there, hit me up on Instagram or X at MMA Locker Room. And make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe over here at Pick Dawgz so you know every single time when we go live. All right, man. See you guys soon. Let's make it a winning day, like Mitch Wilson would say.